I wanted to feel loved. I wanted to feel accepted. I wanted to feel powerful. I wanted to be this person that I wish I could be, but in some ways I probably thought I never could be in real life. And drugs allowed that escape. I'm just so grateful to Jesus because for me, like, although at first it was like 1 step forward, 10 steps back, I think he took me on this sort of journey of a crash course to recovery. Like when I had that encounter with the love of God, it really, really did heal me. Yeah. However, that experience alone isn't enough. For me, I found it so important to go to counseling. I went to counseling for 3 years, every single Friday. I think really everyone should go to counseling and work through those things. And another thing that I had is a mentor. So I've had people in my life who just know me inside out. So by the grace of God, I've had mentors throughout my life. Some of them have been close friends who are like peers. Others have been men who have lived longer than me and are further ahead of me with families and things. And one of the things I've always found so helpful is that a road to recovery, whether you're in drugs or anything in life, is to have people who know you, but not just can know you, but really know you. Like know all those mistakes in your life, know all the sin in your life, know everything that's going on, because sin and shame and relapse all takes place when things are hidden.
Yes.
That stuff it loves secrecy and darkness. Yeah. So the more that stuff's hidden, the more powerful it becomes, because shame becomes more powerful. And then the harder and harder it is to tell anyone about it, because you'll think, oh, I haven't told anyone all these years. Now it's going to be too hard to unpack it all. And then it just grows, and then that stuff just eats you up. And before you know it, you've done something that you really regret. You've destroyed your life again and destroyed other people's lives. And I've done that because I've made so many mistakes too in this process, in this journey. It's not like I had this one encounter, my life was perfect. I've learned this through many mistakes. So the thing that most powerfully changes somebody is understanding their identity in God, which is that you're a son or daughter and you're loved. But that thought, that theological statement, is one that you can understand because of the cross, but it's quite hard for it to truly become a knowing and a reality that you live by. And I think that process from head to heart is the work. Yeah. And that work, and I found one of the main ways that work takes place is by having those people in your life who just know everything about you. At first for me, it was counseling, then it was these mentors. Because if you have people that know everything about you and still love you, the lie that you're not loved, the lie that you're still the same person you used to be, can't take root. Yeah. It can only take root when you're living in secrecy and when you're doing things and keeping it hidden. Because the lie tells you, see, if people knew this about you, they wouldn't love you. And then that becomes your identity. That becomes the truth you live by. Yeah. But you have to break that lie.